Hi, this is Chloe here at Magical Wellness, and today we have another Tapping Tuesday. I have drawn this week from the Santa Muerte Tarot, and I have here the Page of Pentacles. And one of the things I really like about this deck is that even though there is a lot of kind of Rider-Waite symbolism behind it, there's also quite a lot of difference and quite varied approaches and takes on the cards. So for example, here with this Page of Pentacles, we have this quite feminine looking character sticking a coin into her handbag. And it gives you a different perspective on what the Page of Pentacles can mean. And what I really notice is the idea that, she's kind of gathering something up, almost like you do something and you get a gold star for it, or you get some kind of coin, some kind of recognition for having done something. So I guess in the way that you would, for example, with the AA or something like that. So there's something there for me around, the page, being a page is full of enthusiasm and especially an openness to things that are new. And Pentacles is the suit of physicality and monetary things and so on. So I see this as being open to, for example, trying out a new workout or trying out a new recipe, or even taking a different route on your way to somewhere that you go quite often, something along those lines. And I think most people sometimes struggle with that. Not all the time, sometimes you may be really up for being spontaneous or doing something new. And there's a lot of evidence that it's really good for us to do something new, something that kicks us out of our comfort zone. But hey, it's a comfort zone. You don't always want to do it. So that's what I suggest that we tap on with today's Tapping Tuesday. So I'd like you to take a moment to think about how much are you feeling that kind of, I just want to stay in my comfort zone at the moment. And, on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is my comfort zone is not going to be touched, to 0 where, hey, I just fly out of it all the time and that's fun and easy. How much are you in love with your comfort zone right now? And write that down. Okay, and then we'll make a start on that, tapping through the points. So, even though I'm a little bit stuck in my comfort zone, and I don't always want to do something new and challenging, I completely and deeply accept myself. Even though I'm a bit stuck in my comfort zone, and I don't always want to change, I completely and deeply honor myself. Even though I'm quite comfy right where I am, thank you very much, and I'd like to stay here, I completely and deeply forgive myself. Stuck in my comfort zone, and it's so comfortable here. In this comfort zone, not wanting to move, not wanting to change, not wanting to do things differently. And I know it's good for me. And I know I should, but it's just so comfortable here in this comfort zone. And I'd just like to stay here, doing what I always do, enjoying what I've always enjoyed. It's really easy to be here. And I know that if I got a bit of energy up, I might really enjoy doing something new. But for right now, I'm in my comfort zone. So take a deep breath here. And think once again about being in your comfort zone and how much you feel you are in that comfort zone and stuck there at the moment. and whether that's shifted at all. So let's do another round of that and see where things go. So even though I'm still pretty wedded to my comfort zone, and I like being here, I completely and deeply love myself. Even though I'm still a bit stuck in what I'm used to, I completely and deeply accept myself. Even though you have to drag me kicking and screaming from my comfort zone. And sometimes I really don't want to do anything different. I completely and deeply forgive myself. Stuck in my comfort zone. Sat comfortably in my comfort zone. And it feels so well known, so easy. I could just stay here. Or I could do something different. And I'm open to the possibility that I could do something different. And it doesn't have to be something big. Maybe I could just put one new exercise into my exercise regime, or do one thing different, one extra set of weights, one different movement, one different pose, one different breathing exercise. Maybe I could buy an ingredient I've never bought before and figure out how to cook it. Maybe I could try a recipe I've never used before. Maybe I could just change which street I walk down. Or maybe I'll just stay with what I know, what I'm familiar with, what's comfortable. Or maybe I'll change things up just a little. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And so have a think again about how comfortable you're feeling in your comfort zone right now and how willing you would be to give something new a try. And you might have it still as a between 0 and 10, where 10 is super comfy and you're not moving me, and 0 is I'm just all over the place. Or you might now be feeling it more as in, how much energy positively do I have to do something a little bit different, to try something a little bit different? And so I'd like to offer you just a very quick exercise that kind of boosts your energy. It's just a very little one. So thinking about how it would feel to maybe have some excitement around doing something new, doing something different. It doesn't have to be big. It could be something really small. What is the smallest change that you could make today that would still feel exciting and interesting rather than overwhelming and challenging? Just a little something, one thing that you could do different. Have a think about that for a moment. And what I'd like you to do is cast your eyes down, and then as you inhale, slowly take your eyes all the way up, and then close them and exhale. And this is just a really nice little exercise to up your energy a little bit. It's kind of like giving yourself a squirt of energy, or like one of those machines that kind of put bubbles into drinks. You're just giving yourself a little bit of extra fizz for the day. So let's give it one more go. You kind of start looking down, bring your eyes up as you're inhaling. So So I hope that that will give your day a little bit of an extra buzz and that you will try one new thing or more. Hey, see where it takes you. Blessed be.